After watching some videos, you were told that anytime you see a cross, that you should enter your trade. And anytime you see this, you should enter. Most times you followed everything as instructed. Unfortunately, something that you are sure of that's supposed to give you what you want, not turned against you. You waited patiently. You saw it crossed in the window 1, window 2, every indicators, everything confirmed that what you want to enter is the right thing. Why then do I lose my trade? Like for example, in this very present state now, I should be taking my trade here. I should be taking my trade in this place. But I want to show you something. I want to show you why you are losing your trade mostly whenever you are using moving averages and whenever you have this cross like this, even when it crossed, even when you have the confidence to place a trade, all you could see is a total loss. Let me show you this. Follow this and you will thank me later if you can watch it to the end. My name is GDFX. Today I want to expose you to something that will help you to move on. Now, this is sometimes you will ask a question, sir, or you ask GDFX, what is the time frame? What is the moving average? These things are good questions, but let me show you this. Whenever you see something like this, like we watch videos, many of the good videos that are working for many people from GDFX, from other good ones on YouTube, and you see this and you follow it and you are sure, only for you to place your trade, things refuse to work the way you wanted it. Sometimes you think that they manipulated the market. Sometimes you think that your village people is attacking you. Sometimes you think that because that someone cost you. Sometimes you think that because you never had good intention of trading. Sometimes you come up with so many things. But let me just clear your doubt. Watch this video now. This is 1 minute time frame. Since this is 1 minute, what is 5 minutes saying about this thing? Is the 5 minutes confirming what you are seeing on your 1 minute? As it's about to cross now, as this thing is about to cross together, most of the indicators we are using will tell us enter to take 5 candles, enter to take 10 candles, enter to take 15 candles, because this is the confirmation you are giving and this is the things you are told to look out for. At the end of the day, while you are watching this, only for you to find out that the minute you entered, it was not up to 3 candles, it spiked. Let me show you why. This is 1 minute. Watch how it is now. Let's go to 5 minutes. As this thing is going to 5 minutes, did it look exactly or does it look similar? The opportunity you are seeing on your 1 minute, did it look alike, or do you have anything that proves to you that this market can hold up to 10 candles, so to say? How was the previous spike, which the spike is here, the last spike is here, which is this previous spike is here. Now the upcoming spike, the upcoming candle is coming up. Now the 5 minutes candle, what does it say about this? The 5 minutes is already in down movement, which is skyping on boom. Are you seeing it? Which is skyping on boom. But these places are not my area of interest. Now let's go down to this place. Now, where you were told to enter in most of the strategies is if the market touches 90, it is now overbought, that is about to sell. That if the market touches 10, that is now oversold, it's about to buy. Now, when you go to, and this is what you saw in your 1 minute time frame, and you confirm it and you're about to place trade because the market has oversold. Now, in your 5 minutes time frame, what did you see here? did it look as if it has oversold, or does it look like it has come to overbought? Can you see why things are going wrong? I'm coming. Now watch here. What you have in your 1 minute time frame is that the green line has touched 90. But what you have in your 5 minutes time frame is that green line has touched 10 and is trying to find a means of pulling backward. So if you mistakenly place a trade like this, here now, you place a trade here with this cross, you will expect to take your first TP from this place because it will touch this 50, which probably can work. But most times it may not work that way because the 5 minutes is not in agreement with what you had from your first candle. From your first minutes time frame. Now, but this place is just to show you from the lower time frame for those who are using smaller can. But let me just bring you up to why it may spike one and continue to spike. Let me show you. Now, watch the 1 hour time frame. In your 1 hour time frame, what do you have? What was the condition of the last candle? So now, the time that this candle opened was 14 minutes ago. This candle opened up in 14 minutes ago. So which means that in 15 minutes time, this candle may pull back. Though it has the ability to go up. But the only challenge this candle is having is that this one here is a very weak candle, which means that the buyers tried to take over. So they frustrated this candle in 1 hour time. So are you telling me that they will allow this candle to completely take up the market without any interruption? The answer is completely no. So now, this market you are seeing here now has a little challenge here. So when you place your trade, if you place your trade in this place, this one is lucky that it has not pulled back. So when you place your trade in 5 minutes, are you seeing what I'm telling you now? Are you seeing what I'm telling you now? Can you see it? This is 15 minutes. Watch my time here. This is 15 minutes. We don't say things because we just want to talk. Look at it. Watch this way. This is 15 minutes. It is now 16 minutes and the market spiked. Get it? Please get this thing straight. Now, let's go to the almighty 1 minute time frame. Are you seeing it? Are you seeing it? So someone that placed a trade because it has crossed is on loss already. Why? Let's see the 5 minutes. Can you see the 5 minutes? Can you see it? Why? Because you refuse to understand that what controls the present market in 1 minute time frame is the power from the higher time frame. It is the movement in the higher time frame that gives this small movement you are seeing in your lower time frame. So whenever you watch the video like the ones we normally send, and they are good ones if you follow these things. Why I'm telling you this is, these are some of the reasons why you place trade and you end up losing your trade. Some people will say that I'm talking trash. Some will say that my videos are garbage. I thank you for that encouragement, because what you are doing to me is just to tell me to come up with more videos that can benefit you. Maybe what I'm dropping is not helping you at all. So I take it as an encouragement. So instead of you to see cross, you place trade and the market will blow you off from the market, I think that is something you should do. That thing is for you to study your candlestick. Study them. Are you see what I'm telling you now? This is 5 minutes. Can you see? So how? The last candle is showing you a signal that this candle is a weak candle. What happened to it? Buyers frustrated it. So buyers cannot allow this one to go up like that easily. I told you that in 15 minutes time, because the market have allowed it in 5 minutes, it has allowed it in 10 minutes. So in 15 minutes time, I doubt the possibility of them allowing this market to take over. So what people trade on 1 minute time frame now is this. As this thing now is trying to retrace, that means that in 1 minute time frame, something is forming again. Look at it. Something is forming again. So when this thing will come up to this place and cross again, you place trade. This is completely lack of knowledge. Is completely lack of knowledge, and that is why millions are losing their trade. That is why millions are being frustrated. That is why no matter how you try to place trade, you place trade and you come back with tears. This is boom 500. Let me see. This is boom 500. As you can see this thing now, I can comfortably place my trade in this place. I can place my trade and let me place trade. This is 1 minute. Look at it. This is 1 minute time frame. This is what people do. This is 1 minute time frame. And this is 5 minutes time frame. The 5 minutes is 90 level, which means it's supposed to be spiking down. Then the 15 minutes is fighting with consolidation, which means there is a resistance zone that is frustrating it not to go forward. But the lower time frame is the window 1 is telling you that it has not crossed 50 levels, which means it doesn't have the power to sell and to buy. They are still struggling to cross over. All these things we are seeing here is to gather momentum. So it is after they have crossed these moving averages and crossed this resistance zone that you can now sell that the market is on bullish movement. Let's see what happened in 30 minutes. 30 is still below like this. 30 is still below like this. So I will tell you what those things mean. Let's see 1 hour. 1 hour is still below. 1 hour is still here. Look at it. 1 hour is still here. Let's see 4 hours. 4 hours is still below. Are you seeing it? Let's see day trend. Day trend is still below. Let me tell you what all those things meant. What I am telling you is this. From your 5 minutes time frame, the market is telling you that it's going to spike. It's going to spike because until this thing spike and get to this lower level here, these 10 levels, it will not have the courage to move up. But we forgot that there is something we call continuation. What is continuation? Continuation is when a market is supposed to reverse, but it refused to reverse, it continued. At that point, we call it that the market is in a continuation. This is something that you should be very, very careful to observe. You should be very, very observant to see those things. Now, what I'm teaching you is how you can place your trade comfortably if you can able to see those things. Are you seeing it now?